In this video, I'll be showing you how to make 3D perspective text with a reflection, just like what you're seeing right now. So let's get straight into action. The first thing you do is to create your workspace. Just choose the most comfortable workspace that you want to do your work with. For me, this is okay for me, just something like a YouTube thumbnail. Alright, so once that is done, I will just go in and then import uh, image that I want to use as a background. Okay, so I will go with this. I have many of them here. So you just import the image that you want to use as background. So you make it fit into the design properly. Alright, so then I will create another workspace. Then I'm going to bring in a text. I want to write my name. You can just write anything that you want. So I want to just type in my name. I'm putting in Kerand. Alright, so once that is done, I'm going to be changing it to I want to change the text style to something else. So I want to choose Anton. So I will just go with this. I think I love this. Yeah. So I'm going to change the size also. Can increase the size to whatsoever you want, but don't make it too big anyway. So this is fine. So I'll be changing the background of this workspace to black, while I'll be changing the text itself to white. So I'm doing that right now. So the moment this is done, then I'll just go ahead and then download this with a transparent background. So you check the transparent background, and don't forget we are downloading the second page. So uncheck everything and then you just check the second page. So we go ahead and download. Alright, so the moment you are done with downloading, then you come to the first page of your workspace. So and then you scroll down to where you have app here, and then you tap on it. Then we are going to be searching for transform. So you search for transform here. Alright, so let's wait for it to load. Just take it gently and then allow it to load all the available apps that we have that falls under this category called transform. Alright, so we have them here. So we just click on this transform image. So it will be requesting you to choose a file. So tap on choose file, and then you come and then select this text that we downloaded with a transparent background. Alright, so can you see it here? So and once you have it here, and then you tap on the screen here and then just move your hand around, you will see the text will be changing shapes to different directions, and then in that perspective that we want it to be. I just want something that will flow in the direction of the river that I have in that particular image. So let me take it in how to design. So I think this is not bad. So we are just going to continue from here. So the next thing you're going to do is to possibly change this color. I want to change the color. So you just come to effects, and then you click on duotone. Then just select this custom, and then if you don't like the color, you can actually change the color from here. It doesn't matter. But if you are okay with the color that you have there, or you want to change it to something else, you can always come around here and then change it to the color of what you want. So we close it. Okay, I think I'm okay with this, but you can resize it to form something better that you want, actually, depending on how you want your text to sit, and then you position it properly. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is to duplicate this, and then the moment you are done duplicating, then you flip it. So I'm going to flip it vertically now. Then you rotate it so that it can sit like a shadow of the text. You can zoom in so that you can see what you're doing properly, but just make sure you are doing just the best. If you can't move it with your hand comfortably, then you can always use the nudge button to assist you. Just make sure you're doing something just too cool about it. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is to add effects to this shadow. So I'll just come to app, and then I will search for liquify. All right, so I'll just select it, and then I'm going to select the particular object that I want to add that effect to. Then I will click on melt. Then you can scroll up, and then reduce this melt amount to about 16, between 10 and 15 anyway, so that it can give you that curvy nature. And then you increase this melt scale to this amount. Then from here you can scroll up, and then you save that particular effect. Then you can close this. All right, so we are back to our design. So we have this now, but the text is falling on the on the walkway here, and I don't want that to happen. So what I will do, I will just select these two guys together. You can crop this in, and then select these, then click on the three dots, and then you click on select multiple, and then click on this. Then I can group them together if I want, but I don't want to do that. I just want to reduce the size, and then position it so that it will be that the reflection is totally showing inside the water and not on that particular road that we have there. All right, so once that is done, you should tap on this reflection back, and then you can give it the full cropping. All right, so and then I will go to giving it a transparent effect. You know, the way you have writings in water, it will be wavy and then it's not transparent. So that is what we're trying to achieve here. So you give it that, and then give it to about 15 or thereabout, which is awesome. All right, so once this is done, then the last thing I will do is to add a shadow effect underneath this text. So I will come to elements, and then I will look for shadow. So I will just look for shadow, and I will go to the one under graphics. So I'm going to select something that looks sweet and okay. Let me go with this. This is not bad. So I'm going to reduce the size to about the text, and then rotate it so that it can be in line with the current text that I have. Just do that gently, and then you will be fine. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is to send it to the back. Go to position, and then send it to the back, and that gives it that shadow effect on the ground. And this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoy it. If you enjoy this video, give it a like, and if you have questions, drop it on the chat box below. And don't forget to subscribe to get more design tips on this channel. Bye for now.